All right, I have a die. Do you want odd or even?
I'll do evens.
Even. It is an odd.
All right, you got it.
I will
I'll
take
go
the
ahead and
play.
tap. Okay, cool. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. I will keep this.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Okay. I'll play an island and a Black Vise. And I'm done after
Ooh,
that.
that's not good.
Alright, go ahead. Black Vise triggers for 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down to 17.
Okay.
All right, draw. I'll play a forest and end my turn.
Okay. I'll play another island and you can go ahead.
Okay. I'm down to 14.
Alright.
Ouch. Play a swamp. And I'll end my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. End a turn. I'm going to boomerang your forest.
Oh.
Okay. I will draw. I will play an island, and I'll pass a turn.
I'm taking, wow. Down to 10? Am I taking 4?
Well, I guess I did it at the end of your turn, so you'd still have to discard. I guess I guess I messed that up.
Oh, do I need to discard a card?
Yeah, because I did it at the end of your turn, so you would still have to discard.
Okay.
So
I'll discard a Rancor.
okay, so you're still taking 3, so you're at 11.
Okay.
All right.
11. And then,
Yep. Then you can do things as normal.
and I did not draw yet. But,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Now you draw. Yep. Yep.
All right. Play a forest. And go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play an island, and you can go ahead.
Down to 8. That Black Vise has done a lot of damage.
Yeah. It's gonna go all the distance.
Play a forest.
Okay.
Play a Pernicious Deed.
I will cast Thwart on the Pernicious
You're
Deed.
supporting it.
Yep.
Bueno. All right. Your turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play an island. You can go ahead. So you're taking just 2?
2. Yeah.
You're down to 6.
I'm to 6 though. Oh my goodness. All right. Draw. Lanowar Waste. Play a Yavimaya Elder.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll take 1. Ow! Down to
Okay.
5. And I'll cast a Rancor on it. That brings my hands down to 4. So
I will. I'm gonna counterspell the Rancor.
okay.
And you're done
And
after
my
that?
turn's done.
Okay. I will draw.
And the pain is ended, at least temporarily.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Impulse on my turn.
Okay.
1, 2.
So how long have you been doing your YouTube channel?
What would you say? How have I been doing? How long I've been doing?
How long?
Just the beginning of this year. I started doing Premodern stuff. I don't know if you've seen it before, but I do it with a hand cam, so everyone can at least follow along with what I'm doing. I feel like it makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah, if you want to, after the match, you want to send me a link, that'd be
Yeah, I can do that. All right, I put 1 in my hand. And I'm done after that.
Okay. For the forest. Swing for 2.
Yep, I go to 18.
Haha. Only 10 more turns to go. Cast Spirit Monger
Sure.
and end turn.
Okay. I'll play an island and I'll play a stasis, and you can go.
Oh, so I only untap.
We skip our
One
untap stuff, and I have to
item?
pay blue during my upkeep, otherwise it dies. So
So nothing untaps.
nothing untaps. You skip your untap step.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I'll draw.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll swing in for 6.
Okay, I'll go to 12.
And I can't untap anything, huh?
No.
That is unfortunate. Yep, go ahead.
All right, upkeep. I'm going to pay blue for stasis. I'll draw, and you can go ahead. Oh, you
I
don't
still have
untap.
only 4 cards.
You still don't untap.
Oh, yeah.
You still have 4? Okay.
Sorry. Force of habit.
Yep.
No bueno. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll pay blue. I'll draw a card. I'm going to return 2 islands to cast Gush. I'll draw 2 cards.
Well, that's convenient.
I will play an island, and you can go ahead.
Yeah. I will not untap. I'm taking 1 damage from the
Okay, you go to 4.
Stasis. Down to 4. Yep. Or from the Black Vise.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll pay blue for stasis. I'll draw a card. I'll play an island, and you can go ahead.
I'm taking 2 damage. Down to 2.
Okay.
Draw. And let's go to game 2.
All right.
That was a whole lot of Black Vise damage.
Yes, the card it does work.
Especially with Stasis. That's
Yes.
awesome. But even without Stasis, it did. Oh.
Oh
10
yeah.
damage,
Well, yeah. When
I
you
think,
have it on turn 1, it's something to
brutal.
do. Yeah.
All right. What against? Yeah. All right. Good luck for game 2.
Yeah, you too.
I'll choose to play first.
Sounds good. Makes a lot of sense.
Well, hopefully we'll I'll make it interesting at least. Just so you know, Woods just texted me the second and said that maybe tomorrow he can play.
All right.
Are you the one that kind of set up the tournament?
This one, yeah. In the past, Andrew Walker has been kind of organizing most of them. He's done it for like the last year. But yeah, this one I was kind of in charge of. So I'm trying to be a little bit proactive and trying to get. What was that?
So this was kind of. So I've done quite a few of the old school ones. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and cut. And draw 7. 4, 5, 10, 7. All right, I will keep this hand.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Black. A swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And cast Cabal Therapy.
Sure.
And I'll name Stasis.
Okay. I have Meditate, Howling Mine, Boomerang, Daze, Chain of Vapor, and 2 islands.
Okay, Meditate, a Daze, Howling Mine. What was the Chain of Vapors?
1 Chain of Vapor and 1 Boomerang.
So I missed.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I will draw. Oh. I will play a Black Vise that I drew. Go ahead. I mean, maybe it makes you feel a little bit better that you didn't name Black Vise. Because if you would have named it and then missed, and I draw it, then it feels way worse. All right, go ahead. So you take 1, right?
At least I cast something my first turn, so I only take 1.
Yep.
Down to 19.
Okay.
Play a forest. And I'll end turn.
All right. I will play an island, and I will play a Howling Mine.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead. So this one triggers at upkeep, and this one triggers at draw step. So you're still only going to take one.
I'll take 1 then from the Black Vise.
Yep. And then you draw 2 cards.
And I'll draw 2 cards. Play a forest. Play a Birds of Paradise.
Sure.
And I'll end turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I will play an island, and I will pass a turn.
Okay. I have 5 cards in hand.
So you take 1.
1 down to 17.
All right. And you draw 2.
And draw 2. Play a Tainted Wood.
Okay.
Play a Yavimaya Elder.
Sure.
And then another bird.
Yep.
And I'll end turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw 2. 1, 2. I will play an island. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I have 7 cards. Go ahead.
I have 4 cards.
Okay.
So take nothing and draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Play a swamp. Cast Duress.
Sure. I have Island, Forsaken City, Impulse, Boomerang, Meditate, Daze, and Chain of Vapor. I think you knew about these 4.
Okay, so what was the
The Impulse or the Forsaken City?
Forsaken City.
So it doesn't untap during my untap step, but at the beginning of my upkeep, I can remove a card from my hand from the game, and if I do, I untap it, and it can tap to add any mana color.
Okay. And the other ones are Chain of Vapors, Daze,
Meditate and Boomerang, those of you had seen before, and then Impulse is the other new card, and then there's an island.
Yeah, and then Impulse. All right, so let's. I guess let's get rid of Daze.
Okay.
Counterspells are always bad. And then I'm gonna pay another black.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifice it. Cast Cabal Therapy.
I'm gonna cast Impulse.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And Cabal Therapy is fine.
Meditate is skip a turn, draw 4 cards. Is that right?
Yeah. Skip your next turn, draw 4 cards. It's an instant. And it costs
Chain
3
of
mana.
Vapors that's another bounce spell, isn't it?
It returns a non-land permanent to its owner's control, and then whatever the controller of the permanent that I bounced can sacrifice a land to copy the spell.
Okay, and then Boomerang is return anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's get rid of Meditate. Drawing 4 cards seems kind of bad.
Okay, so you name it Meditate. The card I drew is Arcane Denial. Do you know what that one does?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Counterspell.
All right. I'm going to pick these up.
Oh, and my Cabal Therapy is removed from the game. Sorry. And then I'm going to attack for 2.
Okay, I'll go to 18.
Oh, yeah, why not? I'll cast Spirit Monger.
I'm going to Arcane Denial.
Okay. It is Arcaned. And then do I draw 2 cards now?
You can draw
or
up to during the next upkeep. You can draw up to 2 cards.
And does that take effect before Black Vise or after?
Well, it's going to be on my turn, so it definitely is before. But if I countered it on my turn, then because I control both of them, I order them.
Okay, gotcha. All right, end turn.
Okay, so upkeep. I'm going to draw 1 card from Arcane Denial. You can draw up to 2.
Sure.
And then I'm going to draw 2 from Howling Mine. 1, 2. How many cards in your hand?
5.
5.
So I will be taking some damage.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to play a Black Vise.
Oh, ouch.
I am going to... I will pass the turn after that.
Untap. I'm taking 1 damage, or no, 2 damage actually from the
1
Black
damage
Vise.
twice, yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to 15,
So,
and then you draw 2.
15. I'll draw 2. I'll play a Tainted Wood.
Okay.
Swing for 2.
Yep. I go to 16.
Cast Ravenous Baloth.
Sure.
And a River Boa.
Okay.
And I will end turn.
Okay. I will untap. I'm going to draw 2. 1, 2. I'll play an island. How many cards are in your hand?
4.
4.
Yep.
I'm going to...
Nightcap.
I'm going to cast Boomerang on your Ravenous Baloth.
I'll actually sack him again for life.
Okay, you go to 19. I'm done after that.
All right. Still have 4 cards.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2. Swinging for 4.
Okay, I go from 16 to 12.
Cast Cabal Therapy.
I'm going to cast Arcane Denial on Cabal Therapy.
Okay.
All right.
Then I will tap for a green. Cast a Ravenous Baloth.
Ravenous Baloth. I will... I'm going to counterspell that.
Oh, okay. I will sacrifice my Birds of Paradise to recast Cabal Therapy.
Okay.
And I'm going to name Stasis.
Okay. I have Island, Forsaken City, and Chain of Vapor.
Oh, so just those, the 3 I should have known you had. All right. Well, now I know.
Yeah. You done after that?
Did I play a land for the turn? I'm thinking I might have. I think I did.
I'm not sure.
We'll play it safe and think I did.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to draw 1 from Arcane Denial. You can draw up to 2.
I can draw up to 2.
Yep, and then I'll draw 2 for my turn. 1, 2. I'm going to float 2 mana, and I'm going to return 2 islands to cast Gush.
Oh, sure. Yep.
I'll draw 2. 1, 2.
Yeah. Nothing like drawing free cards.
Yes. I will play an island. And I will move to discard. Is that okay?
Sure. Yep.
All right, I'll discard an island. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. I do have 5 cards in my hand.
Okay, so you take
Wait,
2.
6 cards in my hand.
6 cards?
I'm
Okay.
taking 4.
4. You're at 15.
15. Draw 2 from Howling Mine. And I'll play a forest. Swing in for 4.
Okay, I go from 12 to 8.
Tap a Tainted Wood for a black.
Okay.
Cast Cabal Therapy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to pick Chain of Vapors.
Okay. I have 2 Chain of Vapors. I have a foil, a Gush, 2 islands, and a Forsaken City. So you get 2 Chain of Vapors.
Nice. And the other 2 was a Gush
And a foil.
On a foil.
Do you know what that one does?
Yeah, discard an island. It's like a counter Force of Will, but
Yeah.
island and a life. Is that what it is?
Island and another card.
Island and another card. And Gush is Gush. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice the Elder
Okay.
to Cabal Therapy. I'm going...
Hold on, you don't name a card yet. I gotta make sure. I'm going to... I'm going to tap 2 blue mana and return 2 islands to cast Gush.
Okay.
1, 2. So I will use the 2 mana floating. I'm going to cast Thwart on the Cabal Therapy.
Oh.
Because I floated 2, and then I used 2 that from here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so then you have a trigger for the Yavimaya Elder if you want to use it.
Search for 2 cards?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually not going to do that.
Sure.
Because of the 2
Yep.
Black Vise. I already played a land for turn, so.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Bailout.
I'm going to foil, discarding 2 islands.
Okay. And how many cards do you have in your hand now?
4.
You have 4 still. Okay. The Bailout goes away. Alright. That's end of turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw 2. 1, 2. I will play an island, and you can go ahead. How many cards do you have in your hand before you draw?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have 5.
5,
so I'll
so
be
you're
taking
going to take 1 twice.
2.
So you got down to 13.
13.
Okay.
And you're at 8, correct?
Yes.
1, 2. Play a forest. Swing for 2.
Yep, I go to 8 to 6.
Tap 4 for a Ravenous Bailout.
I'm going to counterspell.
Tap a Swamp and 2 forests. Cast Pernicious Steed.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to draw 2.
Yep.
2. I'm going to cast Impulse.
You're impulsing.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you regenerate after using Pernicious Deed?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's That's the plan.
Okay.
Because it says the destroy, so I can regenerate.
Okay, I put in my hand, and I will play an island. And you can go ahead.
Okay. Untap. I only have 4 cards in my hand, so
Okay. Yep.
draw. I'll play a swamp. Swing in for 2.
I go to 4.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
5. I'll pop the disc or the deed for 2.
For 2. Yep.
Yep. And I'll pay a green and regenerate my boa.
Okay.
And then from here, 5. I'm going to cast a Spirit Monger.
I'm going to float a blue. I'm going to return 3 islands to cast Thwart on the Spirit Monger.
Okay. Oh, so he's coming.
Yep.
End turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'll play an island. I'm going to play a Stasis. And you can go ahead.
You got your Stasis.
Go ahead.
Okay. Draw a card. Okay, force. And that is the end of my turn.
Alright, I'll pay blue for Stasis. I'll draw a card. I'll play an island and you can go ahead.
Turn. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to cast Naturalize on your Stasis.
I guess I'm going to thwart that. I'm going to return 3 islands to counter it.
No bueno. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to pay blue for Stasis. I'm going to draw a card. Alright, I'm going to play a Forsaken City and a Black Vise. And you can go ahead.
Like, I do not untap.
Yes.
Play a Llanowar Waste.
Did you have, how many cards did you have in hand before you drew?
Oh, I had 3.
Okay,
Or
sounds
2, yeah, 3 total.
Okay.
Just played a Waste.
sounds
and I
good.
drew a card. So.
Alright,
Yeah. Pay a green. Down to
12.
12. Naturalize your Stasis.
Yep.
And end turn.
Okay, I'm going to exile an island to untap this. I will draw. I'll play an island, and you can go ahead.
Hey, I can untap stuff. Alright. Draw a card. Play a Llanowar Waste. swinging for 2.
All right, I'm at 2.
Play Yavimaya Elder.
I'm gonna Arcane Denial that.
Play a second Yavimaya Elder.
Okay.
And I'm out of cards. And your turn.
All right, Arcane Denial. I'm gonna draw an additional card.
I'll draw 2.
Okay, and I'll draw for turn. You got it. I'm dead.
Oofda. Alright, well at least we get to go to game 3.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
More stasising.
Or stasis, yes. So whereabouts are you from?
I'm in Wisconsin, just outside of Madison.
Oh, okay. My neighbor to the east.
Yes. I'll be on the play.
Sure. I'll go ahead and cut.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
I'm gonna mulligan.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm mulliganing too. That was a bad hand.
Maybe it's a strategy. It's the anti-Black Vise tech.
Yeah, it could be. I'm gonna go down to 4 no matter what.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, out of your sideboard, instead of Black Vices, come out the racks. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, wait a second.
That would be pretty innovative.
Ah, tricked you. Cut and draw 7. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Come on, let's see some land. Oh, there's not land.
I will keep this.
I cannot, unfortunately. That was bad. 2 hands in a row with 0 land.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not going to get it done. I'm going to put... I'll put 1 on the bottom.
Alright, let's try this again. Do you think in pre-modern they're ever going to legalize actually Force of Will?
No, I think Martin just kind of went with the theory of... I think it helps diversify the format. I mean, maybe it could balance some things out, but it also is like a double-edged sword of like the combo decks just have more protection than two. Like this deck would be even more obnoxious with Force of Will.
This is true. When I played back in the day, I had Show and Tell Oath of Druid Sarah Avatar deck, so I'm hoping that they'll legalize Show and Tell here one day.
If they, yeah, I guess they could do show and tell now that Yawgmoth's Bargain is banned. I think that's the main card.
Yeah, that was the main card.
I'm trying to think what else is pretty scary off of show and tell. I mean, like, it could go in like a reanimator deck, but I don't think it's really
like
I don't think it's really unfair, but
on some forests and swamps. Okay, here we go. And then I have to get rid of 2 cards. Let's go like that. Okay.
all right, I'll start with an island. Go ahead.
No Black Vise anyways.
No.
What was I doing all the game? I'll play a forest. And my turn?
Okay, I will draw. I'm gonna play an island, and I'm gonna play a Howling Mine, and you can go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Play another forest. And I'll end my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 2. I'll play an island, and you can go ahead.
Another forest. Cast Yavimaya Elder.
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
All right, I will draw 2. 1, 2. I'll play a Forsaken City, and I'll play a Stasis.
Oh, an early Stasis.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Draw 2. A forest. Well, I'll swing in.
Okay, I'll go to 18.
And end my turn.
Okay, upkeep. I'm going to exile an island to untap Forsaken City. I will pay for Stasis, and I'll draw 2. 1, 2. I will play an island, and you can go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw 2. Play a Llanowar Waste. Tap a Forest and colorless. Cast Living Wish.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm grabbing a Elvish Lyris.
Okay.
And my turn is done.
Alright. Upkeep, I'm going to pay for Stasis with Forsaken City, and then I will untap it by exiling Impulse. I will draw 2. 1, 2. I'm going to play Forsaken City, and I will... cast a Howling Mine.
Oh, alright.
Alright, go ahead.
Draw 3, I guess. Forest. Cast Elvish Leers.
I'm going to cast Thwart by returning 3 islands.
Yeah, I figured as much, but I have to discard a card here. And I'll discard a Spirit Monger.
Okay.
Down to 7. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to exile an island to untap Forsaken City. And then I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play an island. And I will pass the turn.
1, 2, 3. Cast Tainted Wood.
Okay.
I'll discard a Rancor.
Before you discard, I'm going to cast Impulse.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not discarding my Rancor then.
Okay. I will look at the top 4. I'll put 1 in my hand. Okay, now you can discard.
Okay, now I'm discarding Rancor.
Okay. Alright.
And I'll discard a Bela.
Okay. Upkeep. Oh, you got more to discard? Sorry.
Nope, I'm down to 7 now.
Okay, I'm going to exile 2 cards. I'm going to exile a Meditate and an island to untap these Forsaken Cities. And I'll pay for Stasis. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 3. I will play an island. And I will tap Forsaken City to play a Black Vise. And you can go ahead.
No, I know. Alright, I'm taking 3.
Alright, you go to 17.
The damage has begun.
Yes, the clock has arrived.
Let's see here. I'll draw 3.
Mhm.
2, 3. Cast a Tainted Wood. How many cards do you have in your hand?
6.
6. Discard 2.
You're moving to discard?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm moving to discard.
Alright.
Do you have anything in response?
No, that's fine.
I'll discard a River Boa and a Bela.
Okay.
And your turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap my Forsaken Cities. I'm going to exile a Stasis and a Chain of Vapor. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I will play an island. And you can go ahead.
Okay. Taking 3 more, down to 14.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Draw 3. 3. A swamp. Cast Duress.
I'm going to cast Arcane Denial on Duress.
Okay. So black. Cast Cabal Therapy.
That resolves.
I'll name Foil.
Foil. I have Forsaken City, Gush, Chain of Vapor, Daze, and Stasis.
Another Stasis. A Daze, a Gush, and a Chain of Vapors.
And a Forsaken City.
And 4. Alright, I will sacrifice Yavimaya Elder
Okay.
to Cabal Therapy. Is it being countered, or is it...
No, that resolves. You can name what you want. Oh, yeah,
Yep, I'm gonna name... I'm gonna name Daze.
Daze. Alright.
And oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'll activate. Grab a force.
Okay.
And you're like, okay, good. Tap that. And cast Duress.
Yeah, Duress is fine.
Let's get rid of your Stasis.
Okay.
Alright, and then I will put a Cabal Therapy discard that. No,
Okay.
down to 7. Okay, end turn.
Alright. I will pay for Stasis. I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll play an island, and you can go ahead.
Down to 11.
Okay.
Do I have to draw 3?
Yeah, Howling Mine's not on me.
Okay. Oh, draw 3. 3. Play a forest. Tap that to cast Birds of Paradise.
Sure.
And to discard any responses,
Nope.
I'll discard another therapy.
Okay.
And your turn.
Okay, during my upkeep, I'm going to exile an island to untap his Forsaken City, and I'll pay for Stasis. And I'm going to draw 3. 3. I'll play an island. I will pass a turn.
Taking 3 more. Down to 8.
8.
1, 2, and 3. Play a swamp.
Okay.
Tap the birds for a green.
Okay.
I have 1 green floating, and I'll sacrifice the birds to the therapy.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna float 2 mana. I'm gonna cast Gush by returning 2 islands.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw 2. 1, 2. So you currently have a green floating?
I do.
Okay. I am going to foil by discarding island and a Gush to counter the Cabal therapy.
Okay. I'll tap the swamp and use the green floating and cast Naturalize on the Stasis.
I will use the blue mana to cast Chain of Vapor on Stasis.
Oh, okay.
So this goes back to my hand.
And I can sacrifice a land.
Oh no, because I chose so it says then that permanence controller may sacrifice a land. So since I targeted my own thing, I'm the one who chooses if I want to make a copy of it.
Oh,
So if I bounce something
sure.
of yours, then you'd be able to make a new one. But if I target one of mine,
okay,
then
gotcha.
the option
Nice.
goes to me.
So
And
you could technically keep going if you wanted
yes, but I choose not to.
to. For returning your own stuff.
Yeah.
Which, that's fine if you want to sacrifice all your lands, to, especially your Black Vise. That'd be
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
Of course, that's your prerogative.
Yeah. Are you done after that?
Oh, hold on. I think I might have to discard.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll discard another. I'll discard Spearmonger.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be casting many times soon.
All right.
Go ahead.
I don't have Stasis in play here. I'm thinking of this. I will exile an island to untap this Forsaken City.
You're welcome, by the way.
I'll draw 3. Yeah. I will. I will play an island, and I will play a Stasis.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead.
I'm down to 5.
Okay.
Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Play a swamp. Discard. You have my Elder and Spearmonger.
Okay.
And my turn.
All right. I will pay for Stasis with an island. I'm going to exile. I'm going to exile a Gush to untap this Forsaken City. And I will draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I will play a island. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go.
All right. I am down to 2.
All right.
Draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Play a forest. Naturalize your Stasis.
Cast Arcane Denial.
Okay. And I'm going to die next turn anyway, so good game.
All right, good games. always an adventure when you play Stasis. It's like it's kind of hard to read people of like because I know a lot of people don't enjoy playing against it. So it's like it seemed like you had pretty good spirits about being under the lock. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. I'm like, yeah, just too many counter spells, not enough answers.
Yeah.
I thought, well, maybe since you played it so early that you couldn't keep it going, but man, you kept it going.
Yeah, especially if I have Howling Mine in play, it's there's a lot of ways. Well, and I mean, because if you just have a Forsaken City, I can just keep it around, and you're gonna have to be spending multiple manas to try and destroy it. So, if my Dazes or my counter spells or whatnot like are all pretty effective, I usually have time to draw them because it takes you. It's not like you're playing like a way to remove it like every 2 turns because you have to play 2 lands and have a way to deal with it. So it usually gives me a lot of time. So
yeah, for sure. And when you're drawing 3 cards a turn with Howling Mine, you're gonna draw that counter spell before I can cast my Natural Eyes or do something.
Yeah.
And before I would get to a Pernicious Deed to cast, that'd be 4 turns away. So
yeah, that's the card I'm most nervous about, and it's kind of tricky because you do have the discard. But once I have Stasis in play, I feel a lot better because it's even if you do resolve a Pernicious Deed, you're probably tapped out, and I might have like a Chain of Vapor or something to bounce it, and you won't have the mana. Yeah, you wouldn't have the mana to activate it. So
just so that you're aware, I sideboarded 2 cards. I had 2 Naturalizes in my sideboard, which I put in against you.
Okay.
And I took out 2 Rancors.
So. All right. All right. Well, good games and good luck in the next batch of pairings. So.
Yeah, you too.
And I'll see you around. Oh.
Just kind of curious, just playing against Stasis. Was the Meditate the right card to take, or what do you think I should have taken?
This is the first time I've played Stasis, and I copied Ryan's list. I think he won one of the monthlies with it, and it's in there. And I've never cast the Meditate, and I've often boarded it out. I don't it like I had it in this 3rd game, but I had 2 Howling Mines in play, so it's kind of like it didn't. I didn't feel like I needed to draw 4 cards, and like tapping 3 mana is way harder. So it's weird because if you have your Stasis in play, you don't want to tap 3 mana to do that. And if I haven't set up a lock, I just feel really nervous about giving someone an extra turn. So I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So if I changed the list, I probably wouldn't play that card because I guess I'm just too scared to cast it. But I don't know. I don't remember exactly what were the other cards were in my hand when you were casting the discard spell.
Yeah, and the nuance with the Chain of Vapors, that's kind of cool that you can target your own thing and then keep repeating that process.
Yeah, and it definitely can set up, if you don't have the Forsaken City lock, you can, if you have a bunch of lands in play, you can be like, oh, okay, end of turn, I'm going to Chain of Vapor my Stasis. Now I get to untap, and then I'll play it, and you still don't get to untap, and now I have some untapped mana. So it definitely does. Really nice. It definitely does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, kind of the same thing with the Boomerang, except for it's a 1 turn, but you can certainly bounce that at the end of somebody's step 2. And
yeah. It has come up a lot of times that Chain of Vapor can't bounce a land. So that's the biggest downside where Chain of Vapor can, or Boomerang can.
Boomerang can, any permanent.
The difference between 2 and 1 mana is a lot, so.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, thank you for the games.
Yeah.
Thanks for being flexible.
All right, take care. Bye.
Yep, bye.